So it's 3:15 and I don't start till 5. Why am I setting off now? I'm actually, the Salterhebble boss, business manager, was going to be at Halifax at 4 till half 4. Turns out he's going to be at Salterhebble now, which is fine. I don't start till 5. So I said I'm going to make my way. The recruitment manager rang me saying, oh, he's not going to be at Halifax, he's going to be at Salterhebble. I said, right, I'll set off as soon as I can and make my way to Salterhebble. And I've set a time for 3:30, because after that I'm going to have to make my way to Halifax because I'm doing a 5:11. Yeah, it's going to be nice, I guess, to have a conversation. Just need to keep calm, keep positive, and my dad worked it out, because if I'm spending bus fares and taxis every week, that's £30. £30 or more, and that's like £1,500 a year, when you could have a nice holiday because of that. But you're spending that on taxis and fares, and it'll come out naturally. So after today I'll find out pretty much what will happen. I don't mind being at Halifax, really don't mind, like it. But Salterhebble is a closer location. 5:03 is 8 minutes away, so I'll probably make it to like under the bridge, that place. Actually, is that kind of pointless? I guess that is just kind of pointless then, isn't it? Because I'm getting on the bus there to then get off at Salterhebble. It's a bit daft, isn't it? I guess that's a bit daft. Because at this point in time, it's not that bad if I do miss a bus to Halifax if I'm going to Salterhebble. But what I can do is, because if I'm going to walk to Salterhebble, is time how long it takes, which is a good idea. Because I can say, oh, it actually takes me only 25 minutes, for example, to walk from home to Salterhebble. And there's various different ways you can go to get to Salterhebble. There's one benefit of Salterhebble as well, like of actually walking there. Like, instead of going all the way to the end of the road and then turning right to go over the very busy road to like go to the bus stops, I can turn left, like go straight on to go to the canal. I can go that way and then go under the bridge and then loop round back to Salterhebble. Because then, in fairness, I'm avoiding traffic then, basically. But if, at the start of the morning, if I do the viaduct way, then miss all the traffic, only having to cross one road, do this, I don't have to worry about traffic. But stop dreaming of a utopia and see what happens with this conversation first. So I have walked a little quicker than I normally would, but not by much. I've just like upped it a little bit. So I've either could have come along here, where I am now, or the road to the side, and go along the main road where the traffic is. I think if I was to do a morning shift, but it's really dark, walk on the road. If it's like during the day, I can walk along here. But then at least there's multiple ways to get there. Can I toilet before I go see him? I've only been out 20 minutes. So, like, sure you could, like, I think it's like, on the timer for the bus at Westphal, it did say 8 minutes till a bus would come. So I thought, you know, I just wonder where I can get in 8 minutes. And I ended up getting to the junction, like the main roundabout junction. I was like I'm here in 8 minutes. That's mad. Or like 8 to 10 minutes anyway. So I can just literally say I'm here already. It just took like 25 minutes to walk here, and it's not like a crappy walk. It's a nice scenic walk. Sure, you're going along Salterhebble, which is, but that's the benefit though. It's a straight road. It's no twists and turns. It's a minimalist way of going. And I can just about make out the M. Not now, because there's trees there. But yeah, I think I might actually go to Brewers Fair first and go for a wee, which I don't want to say on camera pretty much, but if you're trying to talk to somebody and it's an important conversation and you need a wee, you can't concentrate like with most things. So sort that out first, then go see him, then whatever time it is, make my way to Halifax. Can you see it? There it is. I'm gonna go here first though, then go there. Been sorted out. Oh, now I need to go to McDonald's now. That one. Oh, it was so annoying. I was like needing to go to the toilet, and then it just started. Like, no, I had to run. I think I got away with it just. Right. Time to not go to work, but time to go to this branch, have a conversation, then make my way up to Halifax. I think I'll keep my Strava on as well. So I said I'd meet for 3:30. We're done for 3:30. So I had the discussion, and he was saying that it wouldn't be just all on dining area. We'd train you on the service. Like, yes, that's really good, because at Halifax, so many times I've been asked to be trained on till, and they won't. So if I was at Salterhebble, they would train me on the services desk, which is what I want. I mean, at M&S, I was on tills a lot, and that's great because I enjoy being on the till. Like, so many times, I was saying, like, so many times I'm at work doing the trays next to the counters and the fridge to like make sure it's stocked up, and looked, and like I could actually go on the till because I've watched you do it that many times, but I'm not trained on the till and I'm on a dining area. So not made a decision now because it's still early days. Find out in the next couple of days. You know, coming along here is not the best idea. It's narrow and there's been a lot of traffic come either way. Particularly a lot of people just trying to hit me, really. So conversation went well. Being on a till would be great because I've seen how it works online and in person, so it would be good. At least at this bit now it's wider and there's a path, because you just had to stop because people are driving like a knob. I think for future reference, I'm going to walk to Halifax. Don't go the way I just came. Bike, fair enough, because it's a nice way. But like regarding next time, walk that way, walk from that side. I've done about 2.5 miles. Such a path, because that other one there is just cambered like that, and it's wet. Whereas this path is wet, but it's flat. so I'm less likely to fall. I feel better now for having that conversation. I keep bringing it up, but I feel better for it. I can go into work knowing that I've actually had the conversation, so it's like not too bad now. So actually, when I do get to work, I'm gonna, I think, get a deal, a meal deal, and well, have some tea actually, because then the next time I'm having me break will probably be about 8 o'clock, 7:45. No, it's too early. 8 o'clock or 8:45. I explained as well, like I'm free to open up, to do opens and lates. I've done that many lates and opens at Halifax. Would that change going to Salterhebble? No. But it's the difference. I can walk to Salterhebble by 6:30, then that's different. This is a little bit of a steep hill. Also, this is a good training for that 24-mile walk. I also asked as well, if I went to Salterhebble, can I play for the Halifax team? For the McDonalds Cup. He said we're still entitled to play for Halifax, because you won't be able to play for both teams. I said, right. I'd feel a bit of an outsider then, but hey up. So if the Salterhebble lot are there, I'll be like, hey, I'll play with you guys. You never know. Could happen. Well, that's not very far away. 25th of January to the 7th of April. Oh, cool. Blanket by David Murphy. So I've come into the disabled toilet because the other ones were. Yeah. So I let the light in here as well. The blue light. I needed to come in because I needed to put some stuff away and use what the disabled toilet for. Use what it's for anyway. It's only like 10 to 4. So I'm gonna go in. I think I might go to M&S first. I'll get some. Try and get one of the veggie sausage rolls and such. Go to work. I'd set off at 4 though, that's the thing. Normally I'd set off at 4 o'clock. But I'm going to be actually probably getting to work for 4 o'clock. Right, let's go. So I got to sleep for about 12 o'clock last night and didn't get up by roughly 8 o'clock. It's like 8 hours sleep and I still feel a bit tired, so I'm just being careful as well. I'm also being really careful of ice because it's turned absolutely Baltic. There's a lot of ice on the road, on the surfaces, and it's going to snow as well. So I'm just being dead careful. So my conversation yesterday afternoon went well. People was asking me at work how it went. I mean, quite a lot of people were asking me. My assistant manager, second assistant manager actually, was asking how it went. Because I'm a PR, my personal review, and what should have been about 5 minutes ended up being about half an hour long. So we ended up having a half an hour chat in one short space. So the comments I had given to me was to interact with customers more, and like if a customer needs something to do it. Because previously it was just like it was a mad Saturday and I was on my own, and my anxiety. I told him I've got anxiety, and my anxiety really kicks in when I'm like in a situation where I can't deal with something. So I've got anxiety. I've got anxiety. I try not to think about it. Most of the time, it doesn't happen to occur. But sometimes it does. Oh my god, that's slippy. Whoa! Right, I need to really be careful now. I'm expecting a delivery, I think by 11 o'clock-ish, roughly. DPD are bringing my Lula's Kitchen package. I bought 12 more of the 3 Bird Feast cans, 6 of the Christmas Spectacular ones, one of the English Garden Party ones. English Garden Party cans. I've kind of got an idea of how tonight's going to go. Because I'm 2 till 9:30. No, I'm not 2 till 9:30. I am tomorrow though. And the 5:11. The reason for why I think I'm going to be doing that tonight, even when I start at 5, is because the person on dining area at 2 till 9:30 is, I won't say name, is I don't think that confident doing dining area. So when I get in at 5, it might be a case of, oh, you'll be covering that person at 5, which is not what happens for 4 or 5 minutes, and then that person takes over. I have a feeling I'll be taking over, doing upstairs, doing the clothes and everything for upstairs, doing what the 2 till 9:30 person should be doing, and then downstairs. It's actually not my priority then, because it's upstairs. But then again, it's like downstairs is gonna be run by who exactly? And then that's the point. I don't know. I had to stop because my dog nearly pulled me over, so halty on. So I'm just gonna go out for a half an hour walk. So I'm gonna just loop down here and turn back to Westvale, then like go back home really. It's set to snow this morning through the fuck's sake, my speech dyslexia is well kicking in. But it's set to snow from like now to 3-4 o'clock this afternoon. I hope it doesn't. Because, well, I'd like to get to work safely. I'd preferably like to get to work. Well, it's 5 to 9, and all people will have been at school now. All the people will be at school now. Like, when people cut videos, so it's a fluid, like, conversation, it's just like the effort is gone. Like, you're talking, your genuine talking just ruins it. Like, I prefer this because it's like more like of a natural conversation rather than just like doing this, talking like that, and then having this bit cut to the next bit, because it's like all too much then. Because that's not how you would talk. If you just did not stutter or do that, then that doesn't seem normal to me. Ruby does it where it's like cutting up like bits where there's no speech or where it's just 100% speech. But I don't do that. It's just nice to be genuine and not do something you wouldn't do normally. Like, if you did that 100% talk, no stopping, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. It's nice to be out as well. I've been out for half an hour, I've done 1.5 miles. I think yesterday, when I got to Salterhebble, it took me half an hour to get there. But bear in mind, I ended up going to Brewers Fair because I needed a toilet. So it'd only been 25 minutes to get there. or 25-30 minutes altogether. And that's the thing, no matter what time I start, I can walk there. No matter what time I finish, I can walk there. Well, I can walk home from there. Next few days, see what result I get. So I'm out again, going out for like 30-45 minutes. I did 2.2 miles this morning. Mind you, actually it is still this morning. But if I get back for like past 12, it's like a late morning / afternoon. Bloody hell, just you cats is peeing really loads. I nearly fell over because they were peeing. Damn. Where was I? So yeah, I'm out again. Did 2.2 miles earlier. So if I can aim for like that again today, to like 12, and then from like 1:30 till 2:30, take them out again, potentially. That would work. What else? I did a relive montage of my 10Ks, biking and walking, between January and October. Now my October one is the 1st of October. So what I can do is use that one from October to December and make a relive montage of my 10Ks from October to December last year. From last year, I should say. And make that into a montage. Yeah. Cool. And I had a relive montage that I'd put everything in a playlist. I was like, hey, why is the first video not playing? It's because I'd not made it public. So I made it public this morning. Had a description, had the tags in it, made it public this morning. So, I'm walking up Jagger Green Lane, which is, I'm not gonna lie, a steep hill. I'm gonna try and ride up this as well. It's well since I've walked up here. It's nice though. It'd be nice to. Alright. This is going to be a chance to ride up. Walking up here is a challenge in itself. To ride it? Whew. Damn, that's going to be a different story. It's a steep hill. It's a really steep hill. Got all the way up there so far. And the annoying thing is, I'm not even halfway up the hill. Because I've still got a fair bit to go. Nearly at the top. It's frozen a little bit. Nearly at the top. And then if I turn right to go back to Jagger, not Jagger, because it's Jagger Green. I like to go right to go down to Shaw Park. Where? Or do I just turn left? I'll see what time it is and make my mind up. It's 11:47. I could get back for 1 o'clock. That would work. Then at least I don't have to worry about going out with these again. Yeah, do a longer walk now, and then I can rest this afternoon. That provided me dogs actually want to walk with me and not stop every 30 seconds. That's the tractor. I need to get on the pavement when it's coming round. We need to get on the pavement because there's a tractor coming up. You can't see it, but you can damn well hear it. I now know why there was a tractor there spreading grit. It's a little bit of snow, well, frost. There's a bit up here, isn't there? So I could go that way, which goes to like Outlane Way, then like back to the main road, which like goes all the way back to the roundabout. Or I could go this way, which is like a slightly shorter way. Well, I don't want to knacker myself out for even before I started work. So on the safe side, I'm going to come this way. Bear in mind, I'm saying I don't want to knacker myself out before I start work. I did 9.5 miles of walking even before I got into McDonald's. So, for me to say that is kind of false. Because I'm probably going to do less than that today. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I might do more. Or you equal it. But most likely the case of it happening, not really. But it's nice to walk somewhere different for a change. I can't remember the last time I walked this way. It was quite a long time ago. Can't remember properly when it was. So anyone that walks along here for like a first time, it goes all the way up Dragon Green Lane, and then you get to a point where you drop down and you think, oh great, that's it now, it's all going downhill. That's not how around here works. You go downhill a little bit and you stay on a bit where it's flat, and then you're making basically a virtual, you're basically virtually going uphill again. So you're going up a steep hill, you drop back down, staying on somewhere flat, and then it gradually gets steeper, and then you can walk back the way towards Ainley Top really. It's nice to walk this way. You can't really let the dogs off, that's the thing, but they did a lot of running this morning. Even though they did 2 miles, which is not a lot, they did some running. And I don't want to tire them out. Or the fact that myself, because I'm doing 5:11 again tonight, don't want to knacker myself out and be like, oh god, that's it now. I'm knackered, I ain't even started yet. And I was thinking about how my shift would work tonight, because I'm 5:11, and the person that's doing 2 till 9:30, I don't think is very confident doing 2 till 9:30, nor very good. Although I don't know, because I've never freaking seen him, not seen him, her, I jolted because my dog needed a pee again. This is like 30 wees now. I'm nearly at the top. Oh no. Goes all the way up. So I'm gonna walk all the way up. 2 till 9 person. I might end up doing that. Close upstairs. And then the close downstairs. Kinda got a feeling it's gonna happen. So I've still got a fair bit to go. But you can see where I am. Yeah. Notice how the snow and frost is higher up because of the elevation of how, and that's how it works. There's barely any down there. Strange, you know, it's actually kind of strange because it was forecast to snow today, and well, it hasn't. It might have done a little bit up here without even really knowing. Oh yeah, that hill there is a challenge to get up. Like, that's a public footpath, is it? No, I'm not going that way. No way am I going that way. My dogs wanted to, and I'm like, nope, you are not. Because it'll be really muddy, and it'll be icy as well. Oh, I can just make out cars. We're near Broster's farm. So we've done, so that's all. So you've literally got, see where the red brick houses were, or are, that's where we were. We walked up that way. Oh my god, so that is Hollywood Green. Then in the distance you can see Stayland. Then going up that to these houses over here, that's Blackley. And then that way is going to Elland. And you got Westfield down there somewhere, hidden away, because you can't really see it from this bit of horizon. Not far from the top now. I've been at 40 minutes and done 2 miles. Really? Mind you, I have walked all the way up hills. I've literally just been walking up hills. So, the benefit now of coming to near the end of the hills is having that joy of being able to walk down again, which is going to be bloody lovely. Well, I'm nearly at the top, so I can go that way, and then I'm aiming to turn left. Going that way goes to, I don't really know because I've never been that way before, but I can presume a dead end. Going right goes to Outlane Sowood area, and turning left goes like to the farm area and well, Elland. Oh god, I think it's gonna snow again. Just looking behind me, making sure nothing's coming. So that tractor gritted all the way up the hill. Gosh. Whew. God damn. Oh, that echoed a bit. Okay, so turn left here. Don't know if you can see it. It's starting to snow. It's snowing. I think when I get back down when I reduce my elevation, it'll stop a bit. But because I'm higher up, it's snowing. It's not terrible. It's just light, very, very light snow. But the one thing I was worried about when I saw it was going to snow was like, please don't stick. And I don't think it's going to, thankfully. Okay, I'm going to see if I can vlog on here without any traffic coming. Because, well, actually, do you know what? You can't do it. Well, main road down that way, and well, you can never come on here without no traffic. Never. No matter what time of day you're at, you are going to get traffic on this road. Always. And also the road behind me is M62. So, we know what the noise is. A bit blurry. Yeah. People commuting. Oh my god, there's a lot of glitters around. I'm worried. Thanks, you dickhead. There are so many gritters out at the moment. A lot. Wow, this road is ultra busy. And we've just got somebody that's just decided to stop. Just stop in the middle of the road and do jack. In fact, I'm not going to say ultra busy because that's not the correct word for it. I'm going to say omega. It's omega busy up here. like Omega, and the car in the background there was the one that just stopped in a weird position in the middle of the road because they wanted to go on the phone. And I do not see how many cars are driving along here at once. It's nuts. And then fair enough, they've stopped in a better place now because they've actually used the brain. Oh gosh, I thought walking down this bit would be fine, but there's actually a bit of snow. My god, there's a bit of snow and ice on this path, so practically don't think I'm going to be vlogging that much of it. Oh my good god. It's snowing alright. You know, the further I get down the hill, the quieter it will get. I think so, hopefully. I'm just being careful because whilst there's some slush on the ground, and I'm walking downhill trying to vlog, and I'm walking with two dogs. Why am I vlogging? So I think the next time I vlog will probably be close to home. There's no snow now, barely any, and that's where I'm at. Blackley Cricket Club. It's literally just on the other side of there. So making my way back down through Blackley now. I think I'm going to go through the housing estate, the way I've recorded the pigsty construction. That's there. Have a look at it. Get a glimpse of it in the snow, if there is any snow there. That's settled. Adds a bit of a nice walk to my route, and then make my way back home. Well, I'm going to need to charge my phone up when I get home because I'm vlogging a lot and I'm using my Strava a lot. I did 2.2 miles this morning, so I need to do 4 miles to get to 10k for today, and I've done 3.1 miles. So yeah, I should be able to do 4 miles. So, oh, this is weird because I'm walking this way. I would normally go down that way, but because it's been icy and snowy and cold, if I'm going to try it, it'd be just, well, stupid. So I'm going to walk up into this housing estate where I've been a few times. And the last time I came here, I couldn't record because there was some woman with a kid in a pram, and I tried to get my phone out and she had a go at me. But like, right? It sucks that I've not had time to let the dogs off. I just could not have let them off anywhere. And now I can't move anywhere because both of them are having the biggest peas ever. Jesus Christ. So if I get yanked back like that, because they're either weeing or pooing. There I am, in the distance. If my dog's going to cooperate, I can show you what it looks like. I've vlogged a lot. There's a little bit of snow around here. Bit of snow. So I'm just going to be a bit careful. But that's what it looks like in progress. Looking good. There's no workers at all out. There's nobody here. So it's just strange actually to walk this way as opposed to the other way, because I'm normally walking up Mucky Lane and up through to Blackley to this point and go down to Elland. But to walk this way is pretty nice, to do this way for a change. You know, some of the staff yesterday at work was saying, I wouldn't be surprised if you can get your transfer put through, because it would be better for me. And I've said so many times to like train on a till, and I'm like, no, you can't be on a till. I'm like, well, why? And they're like, well, the thing is with doing DA at Halifax, because of 2 floors, it's not a priority for yourself. Whereas Salterhebble's a well smaller branch, so having to be trained on the till would be ideal, because it's something I finally want to get done. I didn't think it'd be that windy, but apparently it must be. And there's a sculpture of Jesus. Why? Why? And then there's the view. Lovely. You know, I've just seen a mum push her kid in the pram and walk a dog at the same time. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that's giving me confidence in thinking that you're just stupid. And like when it's a busy road that you're about to walk to. Like, really? Like, it's one or the other. You don't walk both. You don't do both. Anyway, I'm calming down. I need to calm down a little bit. I am slowly getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there. So, I've done 4 miles. So I've done 10 kilometers for today. So I'm gonna make my way back home, have some dinner, and rest before I go to work.